Today we're making
cake pops.
Ever since her grandparents bought her one, my daughter has been obsessed with cake pops. So we decided to make our own. These are super easy to make and extremely customizable. They do take a bit of time, but they're a lot of fun to make with your kids, and they're great for events. So the first thing we're gonna do is make our cake. We got a mixer here. You can do this by hand, but I do recommend the mixer.
The whole bag?
Mm-hmm. Pour in the whole bag. Oh, that is some very vanilla-y cake mix. You can smell the vanilla.
And now we add water.
It's 1 cup of water, 1/4 cup of oil.
Eggs.
Now we add 3 eggs. Good job. And now we just blend all this together. All right, and this is what it should look like. Nice and mixed. And then we just add it to a 9x13. Now we're just gonna bake it for about 25 to 28 minutes in the oven at 350. And now we can get started on our frosting. All right, so for the frosting, it's not a lot of ingredients, it's just buttermilk and powdered sugar and a little bit of vanilla extract. We're gonna start off with what should be room temperature. This is close to room temperature. So we'll just drop that in. And then we're just gonna close this. And then we're going to stir it until it gets fluffy. Nice and creamed and fluffy. Now what we're gonna do is add in our powdered sugar, but we wanna do this nice and slow. So we're actually gonna start this back up and we're gonna slowly dump in the powdered sugar. Now, if you're doing it right, you would sift the powdered sugar. We do not have a sifter, so we did not do that. We are not pastry chefs, so I'm sure there's better ways to do a lot of this stuff, but the cake pops are still gonna come out great. Now we're gonna add a splash of vanilla. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna just add in the milk. Now we're just gonna let this whip for about 3 to 4 minutes. All right, so the cake is done. We want this to be nice and cool. So I'm gonna get this out of here and get it on a rack just so it can cool down. When you're getting it out of the pan, if this happens, don't worry about it. You're gonna be breaking it up later anyways. All right, and it's at this point now that you wanna add your food coloring. We'll just let that blend. So we have our blue buttercream frosting. It's gonna be very blue inside of these cake pops. Now I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna put it into a bowl, throw it into the fridge just until our cake is cooled. This made about 2.5 cups of frosting, so you're gonna have 1.5 cups extra. We only really need 1 cup for the cake pops. I'll put the recipe in the description and you can do a pared down version. I don't really know why I didn't. I used this recipe to make a unicorn cake for my daughter's birthday and I kind of just stuck with the same recipe.
The cake is cold now. I'm gonna break it into pieces and put it in the mixer.
All right, so we got our cake in the mixer. Now we're gonna drop in the frosting. This is 1 cup of the frosting we made. Now we're gonna mix this very slow and carefully. So this is the consistency that you're looking for. But yeah, so you want about this size. It's about 1 inch, 1.5 inches. That's what you're working with. All right, so here are our cake pops. Now we're gonna put these into the freezer for about 30 minutes. And then we'll take them out and we'll dip them into the chocolate. And I was gonna use some wood sticks, but then we found these gold ones. So we'll do some gold cake pop sticks. So have all your stuff ready to go. Get the chocolate melted, nice and smooth. Now you can do this in the microwave too, but this kind of keeps it warm longer. Once we get it smooth, I'm also gonna reduce the heat a bit. There we go. Look at that, nice and smooth. Just add a couple drops of blue. All right, so now what we're gonna do, you dip your stick. You take one of your cake pop balls, insert it like that, and then we're just gonna coat it evenly.
And then now we put sprinkles.
This is some very thick chocolate actually. There we go. Now when it looks like that, you're just gonna place it down with the stick sticking up.
And then do sprinkles on.
And then some sprinkles. Okay, and we'll just keep repeating this process. All right, so these are our vanilla cake pops. Again, you could do these any way you want. You could do strawberry cake with white chocolate. You could do chocolate and chocolate, however you want to do these, but we did vanilla cake with white chocolate and vanilla frosting. All right, you ready to try these?
Yeah.
Ooh, you have a lot of sprinkles on there.
I really like it.
Yeah, just like any cake pop. It's crunchy on the outside, cakey and creamy on the inside.
And it's
Very
really
good.
tough to bite if you made it this way.
If you cover it with sprinkles to oblivion, yeah. But still tastes good, right?
Mm-hmm.
So obviously it makes a lot. What we do is we freeze them, and then when we run out of some in the fridge, you take them out, put them in the fridge, let them thaw overnight, and they're ready to go the next day. They're obviously not good for you, so this isn't something you would eat every day, but they are great, and it's a good treat. Let us know what you think, and let us know what you tried. And if you like recipes like this that are customizable, like and subscribe. We'll have a new one for you every week.